Hey, excuse me, are you lost by any chance? Because heaven's a long way from here. I'm Tyler.
I'm Kenzie.
Nice to meet you, Kenzie. So I was just wondering if I can maybe get your number sometime. We could hang out or something.
I'm sorry. I have a boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend? Oh, sounds pretty cool.
I got a girl.
Oh, okay. It was nice meeting you. All right. Well, I guess social experiments aren't my thing, but let's hear from someone that knows what he's doing.
Are you lost right now?
Looking for duck dive.
You're looking for duck dive? Okay. Are you also looking for heaven? Because it's a long way. Okay. I can do this for you. I'll look it up, and then I'll text you. Is that fair enough? Okay, cool.
I like that. That was a good one.
Nice to meet you. This is Bobo. Actually, Bobo, yeah. I know. I rescued him from a fire. Literally came right to my arms. I know, it's absolutely insane. Oh, that's my fucking dog. Hey! Where'd you get those shoes? My mom's birthday's coming up, so... Hey! Did you go to school here? Let's go, Poulet! This is MC-113, right? Guys, I need the chips. Sorry, I need the chips.
And welcome back, everyone. My name's Tyler Boronski. You're watching my YouTube channel where I interview professional athletes and celebrities. Today, my guest is one of my personal favorite YouTube social experiment pranksters out there. He also does videos for the Daily Dropout, which is run by BigDawsTV, that I'm sure many of you guys know. And then he also has his own personal channel, which continues to grow each and every day. So, Steven Schapiro, Steven, thanks for taking the time, and how you doing, man?
Dude, thanks for having me. That's quite the intro there.
Hey, you got a lot of stuff on your resume right now. You keep making videos every day, it seems like, whether on Daily Dropout or your own personal channel. Let me ask you, do you still get nervous doing these pranks? Is it still tough for you to approach someone knowing that what you're about to say to them is probably pretty weird?
You know, to be honest with you, it's the ones that you wouldn't think that I would get nervous for. I get the most nervous. Like, I don't know if you saw the one that I dropped yesterday, actually.
Yeah, I did.
It's the dumbest idea, and you wouldn't think that just going up to somebody and changing your voice would get you nervous, but as soon as I did it, these people would look at me dead in the eye and try to figure out if I'm serious or not. And that was getting me, but for the most part, no, not really.
Is it tough for you to keep like a straight face sometimes for like something like that, the one yesterday, like funny ones like that?
I'm actually gonna post the full uncut version of me filming that because I could not compose myself at all.
Excuse me!
He's housing up a fucking shit. Sorry guys, we're making a really stupid video for my YouTube channel. What's up with me today?
I never had that issue, but it was killing me, man.
Now, is it hard when you go up to the attractive girls and do it? So you're like, man, why do I do this to myself? Why do I gotta bark at them or yell at them or something?
Yeah, for sure. But I think the part that keeps me going is after you tell them that it's a prank, they're normally so like intrigued. Not only because they just want to see themselves on camera, but like they like the whole, you know, edgy, not the regular corporate 9-to-5 type of feel. So
yeah,
that keeps me going.
Dude, that's perfect. So I think your first exposure was last year, almost a year ago, on BigDaws's TV's video. You won like a fan contest and you got to go out with him to San Diego and do some pranks. Yeah. Were you doing pranks before you got selected for BigDawsTV, or were you kind of inspired after doing that video with him?
Guys, welcome to BigDawsTV. I'm in San Diego today. Last week I actually ran a competition on my Snapchat where I promised to fly one fan out to San Diego to make a prank video with me. My boy Steven is the winner of the competition. He's here today, and we're gonna make a video of me feeding him like really just horrible pickup lines. He's gotta draw them out of the hat and say whatever's on the piece of paper. So you ready to do this, man?
Let's do it.
Hey, let's make it happen.
No, so I was doing pranks before. He always says this is the one that made him like pick me for this. I actually had a prank, you know, like the Fast and Furious movies.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
And you always have like the sexy girl who comes out and starts the race. Yes. So I put on a woman's one-piece bathing suit, went into the middle of traffic, waited until the light turned through, and waved these people on. So I had always been doing pranks. I didn't start posting them until like a little bit, like maybe a month before that contest. But just my whole life I've been messing with people, and then I got super fortunate to be picked. The rest exploded from there.
And you're also a part of the Daily Dropout, like I mentioned, which is run by Big Daws. It's fairly new still. Is that something Big Daws reached out to you after doing that video with him, that he wanted you a part of his new YouTube channel?
Yeah, so we kept in contact. So after the San Diego trip, I was still working my regular corporate job in San Francisco. And so, we kept in touch here and there, how you doing? Hey, I saw your live video, it's hilarious, etc. And then Dawes had this idea to make this channel, and it just sounded so amazing.
Yeah.
I had part of it, and he made the offer for me to be a part of it, and the rest is kind of history from there.
People, right there, that's why networking is so important, keeping connections with people, because you never know. You really don't.
It's huge.
So there's a lot of good pranksters out there on YouTube. Some that come to mind besides Big Daws is like Vitaly and Nelk. That was epic. Angry Picnic. Besides Big Daws, who are some of your other favorite YouTubers, like YouTube pranksters, that you like to watch that kind of inspire you as well?
Nelk for sure. I love Nelk, man. I think they are not crazy. I don't know if crazy is the right word, but they're kind of crazy. Like, you know what I mean? They do the stuff that everybody wants to do. And they do it for themselves, which I envy for sure. Other than that, Vitaly, when he moved from Russia, he actually moved to the same spot that I'm from in Florida. So when he had like 500 subscribers, which is kind of crazy to see where he is right now. And then, obviously besides Dawes, Chris the Foco. Do you know this?
Yep, I do. Yeah.
So we work together every day, and he's awesome, man. Like, his videos are super, super funny. He has a new one coming out either tomorrow or the next day, which I'm gonna edit today.
There you go.
It's hilarious, man.
So, final question for you, Steven. You've done a lot of these pranks now, whether on Daily Dropout or your own personal channel. Let's say you got like a prankster's resume. What are the couple videos you're putting on there that you want people to make sure they check out? What are a couple of your favorites that you've done?
That's a good question. It's funny. My favorites aren't necessarily the ones that blew up the most. I love The Honest Vlogger. That one was super fun. Did that with
That's a great idea. That's a really great idea.
And the funny thing about that, just to give you a quick story, is most of my ideas, I'd say like 99% of them, I don't go with the intention of shooting them. So I'm always just messing with people. Like The Honest Vlogger, we went to go shoot embarrassing New Year's resolutions. And I saw an older woman and her daughter walking on campus. So I walked by and I said, all right, guys, just on campus, really got to poop right now. And their faces were just like, what just happened? So we were like, that's hilarious. Other than that, I'd say my virtual reality prank. Very underrated. Very underrated. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't seen that one yet, so that's perfect right there. I'm going to check that out after this. So.
Yeah. It's my favorite. Part 2, for sure.
All right, definitely. I'm going to check that after this for sure. And that's cool that a lot of those pranks, like you said, sometimes they're like spontaneous. They're like whatever inspires you in the moment, I guess. So.
Oh, totally. Gasping, same stuff. Same stuff.
All right, Steven, last thing for you. If you have any, well, of course you do have social media plugs. Do you want to put those out there that people can maybe give you a follow?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, obviously the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Steven Schapiro. And then the Instagram will just be Shapchat, SCHAPCHAT.
Fans, you can follow this YouTube channel at TVAutos512, same name on Facebook, and then Twitter and Instagram at TyBoronski10. Steven, you're the man for doing this. Appreciate you taking the time to do this.
That was awesome. I appreciate it.
All right, best of luck, and we'll keep in touch, hopefully, man.
You too, brother.
All right.
Cheers.
Take care.